Hi, Assalamualaikum. So my name is Adriana Batrisha binti Mazlai and my student ID is 20216107774 and my lecturer name is Miss Zaizatul Shakila binti Muhammad Ashari. I will present about my case study which is as the stomach turns. So in my presentation, I will explain about introduction, problem statement, discussion, conclusion and references. So for introduction, biological activity that occur in all living organisms are biochemical reaction. So majority of biochemical reaction or metabolic reaction do not take place spontaneously. So catalysis make possible to chemical reaction happens. The catalysis of biochemical reaction are enzymes. So what is enzymes? So enzymes are substances that operate as catalysts in living things, controlling the pace at which chemical processes take place without changing the substance itself. Enzyme is globular protein with catalytic properties which is made from a long linear chain of amino acids that fold to produce 3D shape. Mostly, enzyme is tertiary and quaternary structure. The entire process of cell metabolism is catalyzed by enzymes. For instance, during food digestion, major nutrition molecules such as protein, carbohydrate, and lipid are broken down into smaller molecules and during chemical energy conversion and conservation. What is digestive enzyme? Our body uses digestive enzyme to break down the proteins, lipids, and carbohydrates in our food. This is required to ensure nutrition absorption and to maintain our optimal health. The stomach, mouth, and small intestine are all part of the digestive system in our body. The main type of digestive enzyme are amylase, protease, and lipase. Amylase, where this enzyme is found in our saliva and intestine, and it breaks down the carbohydrate or starch into sugar molecule. Protease, where this enzyme is break down proteins into amino acids. Additionally, it helps bacteria, protozoa, and yeast out from intestines. Lipase is assisted by liver bills to breaks down fat. Problem statement in my case study is people at the age of 50 tend to have digestive system problem because the ability to produce enzyme decreases rapidly dramatically with age. They can only produce 50% of the amount of enzymes needed. A study has been made to determine whether the digestive aids can supply digestive enzyme or not and whether they are safe to be used. To answer my first case study question, which is how do enzyme works? Enzyme help to increase rate of chemical reaction but stay unchanged at the end of the reaction. The enzyme have an active site for substrate binding where the active site is location the reaction occur. Active site contains amino acid side chain that complementary to the substrate. The enzyme works when the substrate enters active site and enzyme change shape. So its active site embracing the substrate. An enzyme substrate complex will form when the substrate fit in the enzyme's active site. Substrate maintain the active site by weak interaction like ionic and hydrogen bonds. Next, substrate are converted into product and product are released. Then, active site is available for two new substrate molecules. For second question, what enzymes are in those digestive aids? Digestive aid, or we call as digestive enzyme supplement, is nutrition, which is any of a group that of a substance central to it in digestion, such as protein and the enzyme pancreolipase, papain, and bromelain, as well as betaine, lectin, and oxalate. Galactoligosaccharides (GOS), which are mostly present in beans, roots, and some dairy products, are a form of non-absorbable fiber that can be broken down with the aid of alpha-galactosidase. Enzyme known as bromelain is present in the pineapple plant's fruit and stem. This digestive enzyme supplement is to help digest protein. Other than that, papain enzyme also help to catalyze protein by hydrolysis. Papain enzyme is present in papaya, plants, leaf, latex, roots, and fruit. Papain also well known for treatment to reduce pain, inflammation, and swelling. Additionally, it also used to treat allergies, infections, diarrhea, and improve the digestion. Third case study question is, are these same as our own digestive enzyme will be effective? So the function of digestive aid supplement same as our digestive enzyme. Digestive aid also have a various combination of many different enzymes that we can purchasing over the counter. People are taking this supplement without doctor prescription, and this formulation have not been regulated or scientifically examined for infancy. It can affect to our body. So this supplement that contain enzyme derived from plants and animals, such as enzyme bromelain as the digesting protein that found in pineapple. So if we take digestive enzyme supplement without doctor prescription, it is likely that the dose of the supplement taken exceed that enzyme needed in our body. Next question of case study is, how digestive enzyme affected when people having a high fever? So as we know that people that having a high fever have high temperature. So the enzyme will be denatured because one of the factors that influence the activity of enzyme is temperature. When the temperature rises, enzyme molecules are vibrate violently, breaking the bonds that hold the molecules together. As a result, enzymes stop working at a raised temperature and making most metabolic process helpless. Since enzymes play an important part in food digestion and their inactivation ensure that our digestion is affected, majority sick patients are advised to avoid spicy food or the food with less protein. Simpler food is easier to digest and require less enzyme to prevent a worsening of our illness. That is why a high fever can disrupt biological process in our body. Last case study question is, does enzyme decrease as our age increase? Yes, as age increases, the deteriorating condition of the organ causes the production of digestive enzyme decrease, especially the organs that produce our digestive enzyme, salivary glands, stomach, pancreas, and small intestines. When we become older, these organs suffer gradual cumulative damage which diminish their ability to function appropriately. In addition, some diseases affect the organ that produce digestive enzyme. When the organ is sick, it will not be able to function properly, which will cause digestive problems to them. In fact, when age is increased, the ability to produce enzyme will decrease rapidly. So conclusion for my case study is, digestive enzymes play an important role in the process of digesting the food that we eat. These proteins speed up chemical processes that transform food into a substance that can be absorbed by our digestive system. Without this enzyme, the nutrient in our food that we eat will go to waste and the body cannot absorb the nutrient. When this happens, one of the solutions is digestive aids that can replace the digestive enzyme. Next, it is my references. Thank you for listening my presentation.